Alright, this is the weather out here, y'all. See this? The snow. And would you believe I had my face mask on and I took it off, not realizing that the wind is blowing snow. I'm taking my little walk. I'm ready, y'all. I'm definitely ready. You know? But this is how it looks out here. Yeah. Take my little walk. I'm taking my walk. I'm taking my walk. Yeah, it's not too bad out here. It's nice out if you ask me. Yeah. I mean, it's snowing. The wind is blowing, but it's not like cold wind. Feels good. And so you can barely see the city. You see that? Darkness.
I never seen it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see anything.
Crazy.
Yeah, small glimmers. That's it. Hey, did you hear about the kids over there? They was doing a TikTok challenge. A group of kids, and one of them, I think it's this bridge or the Queens Bridge, but they said on Rhode Island. One of them fell 5 stories down. His friends left him. Yeah, but thank God, I don't think he died because you know what they did? They posted a video of him. They took his cell phone. 2 of them is being criminally charged.
No TikTok challenge.
Yeah, you know. And also, you got to be careful who you with. Because you'll find out who's your friend when you're really in some shit. Excuse my French, but I'm just saying. Because I got a 15-year-old, so you know. Yeah. Take care, man. All right, now. All right. So there you go, folks. We out here in the snow. You can't even see the bridge. Look, see how dark it is right there? We're out here, y'all. Okay, Eva Henry. All right, we're coming to you live from New York City, Roosevelt Island. Normally, you'll be able to see everything where I'm pointing at. But because of the snow, you can't see the bridge, you can't see the lights, and nothing. Yeah, it's really beautiful out. I'm going for my little evening walk, because after I eat, I always take a little walk. And what I found out is that when you eat and just lay down, that food rots in you. It rots right in the body. Literally. And guess what? You get mold. Let me put on my hoodie. You know, I had on my mask earlier, but I said I was too hot. Now I'm out here. It's a little, yeah, but this is where I live at, New York. You know, beautiful Roosevelt Island. Going for my walk. Then I'm going to stop over at the supermarket and head back upstairs. Yeah, so what I be doing, after I eat, I take a little walk. A little short walk. It's safe down here. It's sort of like a gated community, but it's not gated because you can still come in. You know, but low crime, you know. Summertime, I could come out 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, sit on these benches. It's covered with snow. I got to worry about nobody bothering me. You know, beautiful place. It's even more beautiful with the snow. Look at this here. Yeah. So I'm taking my little walk. You know. Yeah, walk this food off. Yep. So that's what I do as a ritual. Take a little walk after I eat my, my one meal. I eat 1 meal a day. So, but it's Ramadan, so today makes the 6th day of fasting. So I ate my little meal. You know, it's all a process. Sometimes people think, oh, you got to be a certain place. No, you be where you need to be, and wherever you need to be, then you work on it. You take 1 step at a time. That's it. I see too many people. Everybody look alike. They're competing against each other. My thing is that, listen, God made you uniquely beautiful. Just be yourself. Don't follow the crowd, because the crowd, majority of people don't realize it. They they are astray. It's the majority. Let me give y'all a view. See, this is summer view and stuff, you know. But like I said, you know, people need to learn to start becoming more comfortable in their own skin. Stop mimicking, you know, the trends. You know, you gotta have everything everybody else got. Be down with everybody. I tell people, man, listen. Once you learn you, and the thing is, you want to become your own best company. First, you want to become your own best friend. Look at that beautiful tree right there. You know, get in touch with nature, but become your own best friend. Become your own best company and learn how to love yourself on a deeper level. It's a process. You take steps. Little baby steps. You know, normally I would walk in the park during the summer. There's a little park here, but this whole place down here is it's a big place filled with nature, various different things. But I've been coming down here for more than 35 years until I actually moved down here. Soon it'll be 2 years. Let me tell you, them 2 years, I said, oh man, it's coming up on 2 years? It seems like I just moved down here yesterday. We got their own post office down here. You know, a few perks. But one of the best things I like about living down here is nobody bothers you. That's the most beautiful thing. Sometimes when I go uptown, I walk through certain blocks, and I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm like, yo, why they staring? Like, goddamn, get a life. I mean, tell me you just gonna sit around all day and just stare at folks. And the good thing about New York has a lot of parks. You know, one thing I say about New York City, they maintain the parks that they have, and they got some beautiful parks, and they got a lot of free stuff at the libraries, free events. They got all kinds of stuff going on. And see, being that I'm in Manhattan now, there is so much free events. I was like, oh my God, there's stuff for kids, teenagers, adults, seniors, and so on and so forth. So location is very important. But it don't matter where you live at, you want to see what do they have going on besides the club, you know, and the stuff that we normally do. I'm not knocking nobody, because there's a lot of activities going on, and it could be going on right in your community. But if you don't, you know, see what they have to offer as far as, you know, various events, you know, painting, you know, just all kinds of free stuff that they got going on. Depending on where you live at, though, you know, every area is different. Excuse me. But this is just another little park here that in the summer I would walk in, you know, after, because like I said, after I eat, I used to just lay down and go to sleep, and I found out that food rots inside of you. And sometimes, you know, it creates a mold, because, you know, I'm an herbalist, you know. I don't know if y'all checked out my page, but we got crystals. I'm an herbalist, sea moss, got various wellness items. And so as you begin to age out, because we getting old, you want to age out gracefully. So there are certain herbs that you can use. If you want information, you can inbox me. We'll do a consultation. There's certain herbs you can use, certain crystals you can use, certain energies that you can put in your home to have peace in your home, tranquility in your home, love in your home, various different things. Everything is in the earth. It's basically earth medicine, life tools, so on and so forth. Because as you age out, you may not have family members that's going to be there to run errands or do certain things that you may need them to do. This is why your health is your wealth. You got to take care of yourself. You know, I tell people, you start small. You look at what's going on with you. You know, do you got these cravings for junk food? If you do, you got parasites. You know, we show you how to do a parasite cleanse. You know, we show you, like, you know, we do a consultation, and you're going to say, oh, I'm dealing with this, I'm going through that. And then I'll send you information pertaining to what you share, pertaining to the various different things that can help you in that particular area. But I need to say this. It's a matter of dedication. Because I've had people come to me and I get them good information. Then I see them and I be like, hey, what's happening? Oh, I got to go get this done. The doc. I'm like, didn't I tell you way before you even arrived there that you could have took some herbs? You could have stopped, you know, change your diet. You know, you could have just started, you know what, I'm going to lean right up against this pole because I'm going to the supermarket right across the street. It's not far. You know, we don't have to get sick. You know, we all going to leave the earth. We know that. But you don't have to get, like, sick. You know, you don't have to go to these hospitals. I mean, there's preventive measures that you can take, that we can take to keep our system running adequately. You see how you take care of your car? Oh, you make sure that car is running right? Right? Your body is a vehicle. So we want to learn, what do I need for the body? What do I need to keep my heart strong, my lungs strong, my kidneys strong, my blood strong? Many of y'all took the jab. You know, from my research, there's certain herbs you can take to slowly clean out your system from the jab. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So you can inbox me, you know, and I'll walk you through the steps. But basically what I'm really trying to say here is that you cannot go to work if you're sick. You can't be at the family events if you're sick. So you really want to start taking better care of yourself because your health is your wealth. The money you got, you won't be able to enjoy it if you're sick. You know, the things you shop for, you won't be able to enjoy them if you're sick. Them grands and grandbabies and various different functions we got going on, if you're sick, you're not going to want to be around them if you're sick. And I'm speaking from personal experience because some years ago, I had got deathly ill and I healed myself with herbs. I didn't go to the doctor because I knew that they would not be able to help me. I already had the herbs in my cabinet because I was already using herbs. So I just went in there. I took like burdock, yellow dock, which is, it strengthens the blood. It gets toxins out of your blood. Took elderberry and stuff like that. It took me like 8 or 9 days before I started feeling better. And then little bouts of the illness came back. So I said to myself, because sometimes we all make this mistake. You get well and you stop doing the things that got you better. No. So I said to myself, I'm going to stay consistent in what I'm doing with my herbs. In the morning, before I would drink my smoothies, and I'm drinking my herbal teas in the morning. Right now it's Ramadan, so in the morning I'm getting up, I'm just having some dates, a little bit of water, and that carries me for the day until the fast is over. Then I eat my one meal. But once Ramadan is over, I'm back to my herbal teas in the morning and stuff like that. My fruits, you know, various different things, drinking alkaline water. We got a stone called shungite that alkalines water, so you can stop buying the water. We're going to show you how to restructure the water that you get out the faucet. There's stones that cleans that water, fluoride, and all the other harmful chemicals. Y'all need to check out my page, you know what I'm saying? Everything I post. Or another thing, Facebook, for some reason, they're not letting me, like, because, like, when I see somebody, I don't got to know you to say happy birthday. But my thing is that for some of us, social media, y'all should see me, I'm like Frosty the Snowman, but it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. So, let me just say this. For some of us, social media plays a big part in our lives, especially for me. I post stuff that, you know, I make available, such as jewelry, herbs, you know, different positive thoughts, so on and so forth. And let me just say this. Social media, when used right, has a lot of benefits. Hypothetically speaking, you got family members, do a lot of filming. You know, film them. Yeah, film your family members. And then you can post the videos up on YouTube or Facebook. So when they leave the earth, all you got to do is press play and you can see them all over again. That was one of the main, well, that's one of the main reasons why I use social media. You know, posting, film, various different things, my thoughts and stuff like that. But also it's a very powerful tool. So you can film grandma, granddad, you know, people you love and care about. And also, you know, film yourself too. So when you leave out this planet, right, because you're going to leave out the earth, you know, and you miss those people, you can just play those videos and recapture some of those moments. So that's another tool that I use social media for. Also, there are a lot of people who are lonely. They don't have nobody. They don't have a lot of friends. And sometimes the people that they're closest to be their Facebook friends, their Instagram friends, and stuff like that. But it depends on how you use social media, because there's a lot of ratchet, janky, dark, crazy stuff on social media. But I'm just giving you some insights pertaining to how I use social media. Now, in the beginning, I will admit, I got caught up in social media because there's so much things being exposed on there. But I look at my old posts and my new posts, and I say, wow, I've grown, and I'm still growing. You know how Facebook show you your stories, especially if you got your children when they were young, and you post, and you see them growing and just taking on their own life of their own, and you see yourself doing the same thing. Well, listen, I'm going to go into the supermarket. Just wanted to come on this little live here, show y'all the New York City snow. It's beautiful out here, you know what I'm saying? And it's even more beautiful in the summertime, And I just wanted to really come out because, like I said, after I eat, I always take a little walk, because if you're eating and you're just laying down, that food is rotting in you. It's rotting. And y'all see mold that get on ceilings and walls? Mold can get in our bodies like that too. The goal is, it's never too late to recalibrate your immune system. It's never too late to get yourself together. It's never too late to come back from any setback. It depends on, have you given up? That was kind of cool. The snow fell right on me. So what I'm basically saying is that, don't think, oh, I'm the only one. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. Everybody's going through something in this world. What separates those who are going through something is that they are getting through what they're going through. So we go through to get through. And you can use that as your mantra. I'm going through to get through. Why? Because I know if I keep moving forward, things will have to get better. Why? Because you have in your mind. Your brain is the cosmic manifester. And you're doing certain rituals, prayers, meditations. And you are looking at who you really are. And you're saying, you know what? I'm not going to give up on myself. One thing that has really helped me, and then I'm going to end it live. You got to really look at what makes you who you are. You got to look at why you're doing what you're doing and why you're not doing what it is you're supposed to be doing. And another thing, you got to look at who really got your back. Do they really? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on a minute. Okay. But you have to look at who really has your back. Okay? And stop thinking you got to be on every set. You don't got to be on every set. You think you do because maybe you feel insecure or you don't value who you are. You got to value you. You got to build your energy. You got to build your frequency. And you got to really strive hard to get to the answers that you may be seeking within yourself. And sometimes you may have to go talk to some people that may know some things that you don't know. Like literally. See, I'm not the only one out here in the snow. People out here with their little doggies. They're making a little snowman and stuff like that. So this is what we want to do. We want to get the answers. We want to, I remember when I was in school, they had like, I think